You may have seen this, the U.S. stock market tumbling today, sparking fears of a recession in the near future.
And this comes after Friday's poor jobs report showing a spike in unemployment. Fox 31's Talia Cunningham is tracking the trends for us tonight, all new at 9. Talia.
Well, Erica, stocks in the U.S. plunged for the third consecutive trading day, and this created a lot of panic on Wall Street, some calling it a, quote, stock market meltdown. And here's why. If you take a look here, we have it listed for you. The Dow nosediving more than 1,000 points or 2.6%. That's the worst drop in nearly 2 years. It really is the same with the S&P 500 here. Over 160 points drop. That's about a 3% drop. And then you have the NASDAQ tanking at 3.4%. Stocks drastically dropped at the end of last week following a weak jobs report that showed unemployment rose to 4.3%. That is the highest since 2021. Economists predicted 175,000 new jobs would be created last month. However, employers only added 114,000, way below expectations. July's weaker than expected job growth has investors bracing for the possibility of the economy skidding. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell now being urged to cut interest rates this week to try to soothe fears of a possible recession. Investors say the Fed hasn't moved quick enough despite inflation cooling off from its 2022 peak.
The Fed is behind the 8 ball here. There's no question they've waited too long.
We've moved from a problem of inflation right now to deflation in prices, and I think the Fed has to act to stop that.
It's important to note that the Fed can step in and make an emergency interest rate cut if need be. However, on a positive note tonight, gas prices are holding steady as we start the work week off. According to AAA, the average cost for a gallon of regular gas nationwide is $3.47 a gallon. And right here in Colorado, it is lower than that at $3.40 a gallon. So tomorrow we'll get a better idea of how some major corporations are holding up as earnings come out from Yum Brands. If you don't know, that is the parent company of things like Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut, as well as major companies like Airbnb and Molson Coors, that's right in Golden, among several others. And in what could be a sign of things to come, markets in Japan, where it is currently Tuesday morning because of the time difference, do appear to be bouncing back. That is some good news. In studio tonight, Talia Cunningham, Fox 31.